just opening that up.
For what reason?
So I can see some of the lights.
Give me $500 then.
$500?
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I see. You could earn $500 over time by doing some chores. Are you ready, Jason? Are you still working on that?
There's no way I can get $500 in one day.
I'm ready.
Okay.
There's no way I can get that many bucks in one day.
Okay, that's fine.
I will miss the whole breakfast, the whole lunch,
We'll eventually figure it out.
The whole dinner.
Yeah.
I can't waste my time spending a lot of bucks for one day and another day and another day. I will miss the whole breakfast, the whole lunch, and the whole dinner.
Mm-hmm.
No way I can earn that many bucks by doing chores. You wouldn't pay me that many for one chore, right?
Yeah.
Not funny.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not funny.
That sounded a little clearer.
Boom, 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 boom.
It would be the input or it'd be the output, right?
It's input.
Input.
It's a river.
Yeah, input goes into the mic. The output is what you hear through the headphones, I believe.
It's a river through your head.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hello?
Yo.
Alright, I'm still trying to figure this out.
That sounds better.
Alright.
Let's get like the most random things. My Twitter. You have to survive 20 minutes with one of them. What do you mean? It depends on what they mean by with for $100 million.
What about now?
Yeah, it sounds good for now.
Okay.
What's up, John? Yeah. If I had to do it, I don't know if I would do it for 100 million, maybe, but like 100% the crocodile. It depends. Now, if you have to be dropped into water with a hungry crocodile, maybe that's a different story. But yeah, like any of these other animals, you're fucked no matter what. Probably.
That's kind of boring.
Yeah. Definitely not the hippo. That's the most aggressive, dangerous one. Tiger's probably next, then bear, then croc.
Looking at animals?
It's just a random thing Twitter showed me.
Why just a croc instead of crocodile?
It depends on how hungry the animals are too, but yeah, definitely not that, because hippo will just kill you no matter what. They don't care. So yeah, that's the order I would choose them in. Croc, bear, tiger, hippo.
Why does that like cat have like glasses? What even is that cat? Is that like a cat with glasses? Or is it like really smart? What's going on with that cat?
Let's dance.
Yeah, exactly. Hippo's the worst one, man. Hippos, yeah, they don't even eat you. They don't even eat meat. I'm pretty sure. They'll just kill you just because. Yes. They're just mean as hell. I think that's...
Are those two people getting
I think that kills more people outside of if you include like mosquitoes because of malaria. I'm pretty sure it kills the most people in
Are
Africa.
those two people getting married?
They might.
How do you not know if they're getting married or not?
They probably are.
I think they're in like a wedding or something because it looks like they're about to smooch, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they're like...
And they eat watermelons. Yeah, they eat
By
like
the
plants.
way, they both have like kissy lips, so it looks like they're about to have a kiss.
What's up, EO? John, you're an inside. I don't know. If Rakan gets banned or they pick Rakan, I'll play something else. But other than that, I'm probably playing Rakan. I mean, we've been running pretty hot. We might be able to make a run at Diamond. Jason's halfway through E3.
So you're being two people getting married. That's who you're going to be.
Mm-hmm. These are magical bird people with special elf ears.
So they're elves.
Kind of like bird elves.
They're elves, yay!
It's mostly AD, but...
Does Santa have elf workers?
Alright, Rory, you can't sit there when the game starts, okay?
Okay. Prepare for a battle. Doesn't look like the game's starting. Doesn't look like
Which dog breed? It's got to just be the most popular one, right? Is it like percentage of dogs owned?
Who do you want to be?
I would guess.
Who do you want to be on the board?
I mean, I want to say poodle.
Who are you going to choose?
I mean, the one everyone would probably choose would probably be Pitbull, but...
You're going to choose that pretty girl?
I'm this bird right here. Bird guy.
I think the girl right next to you looks a little bit more prettier.
She probably is prettier than him. He's pretty pretty.
Yeah, I mean...
It is a poodle? Okay.
She does have a
These
diamond.
things are mean AF.
She does have a diamond with her.
They probably don't cause as much damage
She has
as
a
like
very shiny
Rottweilers or
diamond.
pit bulls, but
She has a very shiny diamond.
yeah, no, poodles are.
There was,
Do what?
at our, Ani Ortho.
You see this cape?
Hold on, let me see.
Damn, I'm sexy.
Yeah. Well, I don't like little dogs that much. I mean, I'm kind of a little worried about really massive dogs, but like medium-sized dogs, you know, like 50-pound dogs or something, or...
Hear me about,
What'd you say? Sorry.
the Mastiff
30
you have.
seconds until minions.
Oh, the Mastiff? Hold on, let me turn this fucking master volume down a little bit. Okay. No, what about the Mastiff?
Adding Ani Ortho.
You had a what with him? Sorry, you're cutting out.
God, already.
Once we get the settings right, I think it'll be fine, but...
Minions have spawned.
What? I think
Start
you've...
off
Se
strong.
there you go.
Time to pour some milk in here.
Yeah, wolves really don't want to interact with people, I think, most of the time. I think they're usually scared of people. I think they know I'm here. We could have maybe run into the lane where they wouldn't expect it, but... Who got the... Lee got it.
Bring it on.
God, Soraka lanes are so annoying. At least we outscale, I think. Soraka honestly might be the least fun lane to go against. It's pretty close, because it's just so... You just can't fight her, ever, hardly. Unless you're going to all in. They just, like, encourage his passive lanes more so than, like, any other support in the game, I think.
Feel good. Kick them out.
How did Guardian not trigger yet?
Can't wait to see
There
what
it
you
is.
do. There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a few inhuman ones.
thought she was gonna use heal.
Ecstasy needs a little fear.
I mean, she pinged it earlier. She just like walked up when they turned 3.
I feel like my
I don't
allies aren't
know.
recognizing
It was pushing towards us.
I mean, seriously. Rude. Okay.
Alright, I gotta push this up.
When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. True story.
Please hit the wave so I can back.
Wanna catch a ride?
Is it even gonna crash? Or are they gonna get a freeze?
Is this even going to bash?
I am a chronic line stepper.
Okay, it crashed at least, sort of, but they've kind of got a soft freeze outside their tower. Hey, what's up, B-Rad? Good to see you, man. Hippos kill over 500 people, tigers 100, gators 8, and bears 1. Yeah. Bears and like sharks are really overdone. Crocs really, I don't think, want to kill people unless you're swimming in their area and they're hungry. I think on land they really don't want to fight you. If you'll let them go, they'll probably just go.
Let's go! Let's go! Wait, there are alligators in that game?
Nice. And we got our heal. That's good.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam.
I will make them dance.
Mm-hmm.
I will make them hear.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Crap. I totally forgot.
It's just so demoralizing to fight against Rakan. Obviously, she is vulnerable to ganks.
That's their problem.
Okay, well, he got an assist. He doesn't have TP, though. Hey, what's up, Deshane? Good to see you, man. Happy holidays. I've been doing great. Had a fun Christmas. Hopefully you're doing well, too. I need to push this up and back. I mean, Nocturne's nowhere close. How much do I respect that Lux? I guess I'm gonna try not getting Mercs. Just make so many more plays. Nice. I've never been in Jamaica. I'm sure it's beautiful. I've never been out of the U.S. I need to get out of the U.S. at some point.
No.
Haven't historically been much of a traveler. Didn't have the money when I was younger, and now I got kids that I'm older.
You're thinking of moving on the USA?
Hold on, Rory. Honey, I can't hear you when I've got the headphones.
Thinking
What?
of moving on out of the USA?
Maybe.
Ah!
Rory, don't yell in my ear, honey.
I don't want you to do it.
Oh my god. Dude, this fucking Soraka, man. Soraka is just too much healing.
I thought you were going to be gone for like one day and you like lost the house.
I think Lee kicked him too. Man, that's annoying.
I'm getting impatient.
No fucking way. Seriously?
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
Fuck, it's so annoying. I should have just gotten Grievous immediately and just boots Grievous and maybe we kill him right there.
They're gonna try and test me.
Nice. What's up, Butter? Raka greater than Rakan? In that situation, yeah. Overall, I think no. I mean, so much of it just depends on the jungler. It's an extremely jungler dependent and really like meta dependent thing.
It's an extremely bummer. Oof, oof.
You need to have the higher scaling ADC because you're just usually going to go even in lane, you know? You just basically force non-interactive lanes. So you're going to go even in lane. So you want to have a higher scaling ADC, and you need to hope that their jungler doesn't camp you. So it's like, yeah, in those circumstances, yes. Soraka's just a very extreme champ. Like, Rakan's really versatile. Does a lot of things well. Soraka does one thing very well, which is sustain. So it's like, if you get in situations where that's very good for your team, then sure, it's great. But we're getting camped, so she looks good. I mean, you know, Nocturne did come down here earlier, but... No fucking way. Are you kidding me? She not ult? That's annoying.
Wee.
Nocturne just doesn't have a lot of baseline damage, so it's hard to kill her instantly. Nocturne doesn't have ult. I mean, they're just gonna run. It's warded, bro. That's why I pinged it. That's why I was trying to clear it. Obviously warded. They're backed. Oh, he wants to drop Rift? Seems like a waste of time. He's just walking up, taking damage. Like, what? No, just back up. Lee's gonna be back down here. If she auto-attacked Lee or something, then she could have ulted to the other side of him when he was walking in trying to flash. It would have at least kicked him to the other side. Well, clearly not your lane. It's like, start with your lane, bro. You're 50% of the deaths. We've been ganked by Lee more than you have. It's like, oh my god, is anyone gonna carry me this game or what?
Turret plating will soon fall.
I could have maybe stepped over and tanked more of that ult. I can't remember my exact positioning.
So I can burn it again.
Oh no. Well, Kaisa went Umbral. Is that still good on her? I could see maybe in Pro, like, because the vision fighting is real, but looks like you're sacrificing a lot of power. I mean, maybe it has something to do with when her Q transforms. Maybe that's just like the cheapest way to transform her Q, that plus Kraken or something. I don't know. Kaisa is kind of weird. No, don't go up yet. God damn it. This jungler, man. Damn, I was trying to pull him into all of us. Just couldn't do it fast enough.
That's the only way to live.
Can you beat him, Nocturne?
They want us in cages.
Maybe if Volibear shows up, but yeah, it was way too early, right? Oh, okay, they got him. That was spooky. Okay, Soraka wasted her thing. Lucian's still stronger right now, though. He's got a mythic.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright.
Hey, honey, be careful moving around behind me, okay? So fucking annoying. I forgot, I needed to get the, I gotta get Oblivion Orb next. Soraka's like the only support where you, like, code red, you have to have Oblivion Orb. She's just so extreme. Soraka got away. Did she flash? She had to. Alright, honey. No, you can't mess with my elbows, okay? I'm trying to play. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice TP. Alright, let's back up. God, I cannot believe he didn't kill her. It is what it is. It's still a good play. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, there goes up a blue team to help someone
Okay.
else. I mean to fight something else and help someone.
Yeah.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us, it's water.
Alright, Volibear did get a couple of kills, which is nice, but...
Mike, look right. Yes, it is. We're in there.
They're gonna get this tower. Yeah, I know Kaisa wants to show up to that. I don't know if they pressure this tower. I feel like she should have stayed here, but at least they didn't get Rift, I guess. Someone, okay, good. Kaisa's back over here. What, Rory? Okay, I don't know. Just giving up this tier 2, I guess, to go kill them. Oh my god, the fuck? Why does that do so much damage? Oh yeah, like Garen 2.0. Like, I'm pretty sure they buffed Trinity and Blade. I guess buffed everything about that build. Rory, what, honey? I'm trying to focus.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, what are you saying? Okay. Well, that's true. Having to get the freaking Oblivion Orb for Soraka slows down my build a lot. Oh my god. Shit, Trundle's just gonna kill everybody. This is where Soraka seems really good. When your team's ahead, you're healing all these people and just basically flipping 50-50 fights. What? Why would you not just back? You're in the base. It's faster, especially just drop your trail and run away.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself.
I know Lee's gonna be here. I thought he would be. I mean, it's gonna take like 4 people. How do we even kill him? The Trundle.
Without wild magic, we have no children, we have no future.
They're almost certainly on Baron right now, but I don't know if we can do anything about it. They do it so fast with Trundle with that build.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
I'm not sold on this Kaisa build at all. Please? Dude, we can't even kill a Lee that's like inting into us like that. What? Please punish the Soraka. She like flashed over the wall. Alright, I'm just gonna... Damn. Almost. I got a bunch of shutdowns. I was like 1 pixel away from being able to shield you. God, missed it. Just feels like this doesn't scale as well as crit, the lethality. Especially like, it's so awkward on Kaisa because her magic damage like doesn't scale with lethality. She's at least got 3, like those items just don't have synergy. Like there's no on hit to go with Nashers. There's no crit. Her Q is physical damage though, right? I know. I don't know. There are a lot of builds on her. Isn't like it's supposed to just be like Kraken, Collector, like that type of stuff? I know Collector was big for a while there. B-Rad would probably know. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should have surrendered. Like, there's a chance we could still win, though. They're only on 3rd drag. Nah, just give that. Soraka just wastes her silence so much. Well, we're killing them a lot. We lost all our inhibitors, but... I mean, there's no Baron on the map for a little bit. We are going to get the farm, as meme as that is.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear.
Okay, this has reduced 2,500, so... pretty good. Kaisa have any armor pin? She does, it's just lethality. She doesn't have LDR. I don't know if she's supposed to get LDR or not, but and she's got magic damage. I don't know. Maybe that's the build. I just feel like Umbral isn't that great unless you're really getting a lot of value out of the ward, like the ward clearing. Like, if it's kind of longer strategic games, clearing the wards, or if you're using it to roam really well or something, maybe. Does it say how many wards you've cleared with it? She's killed 10 wards. Okay. Does that do they have zombie wards, though? I don't know. Soraka, man. Command is dead. Yeah. It just takes like 3 people to kill Trundle. It's just too much. He's like Michael Jordan on their team right now. Yeah, exactly. The mixed damage is weird. I don't know what the build is on her now, but the lethality just doesn't seem like it's it. Unless it happened, like, on Collector. I don't know. We just, like, Volibear seemed pretty underwhelming. We just didn't quite have damage for anything. Nocturne just didn't feel like he was killing anybody. But it's hard to, like, kill people through the Soraka. I don't know what big damage Kaisa... I mean, she was doing, like, okay damage to the Trundle. It's like, Trundle didn't have any, like, defensive items. I mean, I know, like, his ult gives him defense, but... It's that Trinity plus Blazer and King. Seems pretty nuts. Are you 18 plus? Play this game for free. Tons of microtransactions for private dances. Is Kaisa that low? She doesn't feel super strong right now. It's actually the lowest PBI. Yeah, now I can. What's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Can you hear me?
Hello?
I hear you.
Josh, can you hear me?
And you hear me.
I'm guessing you can't hear me, though. Let me double check my sound. Yeah, it's on your end, I think. Yeah, I've never looked it up either. There's got to be somebody. It's just because... Oh, this isn't on... I'm not sure why it's showing me this stuff. Because I don't eat, like, Grandma Arnold bread, either.
What is Grandma Arnold bread?
The site just, like, doesn't have my data or something. I don't know. I do have a smartwatch that my wife got me. Oh, Stormrazor? I mean, I guess at least that gives her a little bit of boost early.
Hello?
Yeah, hey. Silas? I don't know. I don't have the experience on that one. Guess Stormrazor Gensu. Does Gensu get you transformed? It just seems like that's a strange one as far as transformations go. Kraken has a low win rate, but I guess Kaisa was doing the Shiv, but they've nerfed that so much. I thought Collector second was pretty good with almost anything, but maybe it just depends. Yeah, Collector seems like a good one.
Hey, I can hear you now.
Oh, now you can? Okay, yeah, I hear you now. It was just kind of a weird comp. I don't know. We just fell behind. We died to Lee gank a couple of times, and top was having a hard time. Trundle just scales super hard against melees. We just had so many melees. Rework Malphite. I mean, Malphite can support. It's not necessarily the worst. It's just stuff like Leona is probably better. I don't know. It is a knock-up versus a stun. I guess Nautilus might be a closer comparison. High reliability, like, knock-up ultimate. But the problem is he just doesn't have, like, anything else hardly. Like, at level 6, you probably do quite a bit of damage, with just, like, base damage on all your abilities plus ult. But I feel like you just get outscaled pretty hard. Yeah, Alistar would probably be similar. Made of Rocks, yeah. I mean, people donated for Malphite years ago. I think I won with him. But, I mean, it's probably a normal game, but... Wait, sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Whole Castle's really cool, great game. Might be interested in adult games, maybe. It's like, sir, you've done 2,000 steps with your right wrist in the last 30 minutes. We think you might be interested in this adult game. No, I don't know. I don't remember where... Oh, it's right here. It's a Fitbit that my wife got me. I gotta figure out how to, like, get my text back on it, because that was kind of nice when I was, like, running. Why are we playing fucking Vlad? I mean, I guess at least we have 2 other ADs, God. This comp is pretty trash. Vlad used to kind of scale, but I haven't seen him in so long. But yeah, it would like announce if someone texted me while I was running, which is pretty nice. So I didn't have to try to like fumble to get my phone to see what somebody said. This thing does like keep up a little bit with like cardio, and it's nice. I just got to get used to wearing it. It's supposed to be waterproof, but I still like take it off to get in the shower and stuff like that. Okay, what is their bot? Gnar? I mean, they've got weird shit too. Lux? Yasuo? I'll respect it in case it could be Lux. Yasuo is something. Yasuo Gnar? Yasuo Zed? Yasuo Lux? That's my guess. Yeah. Lux has all the knockups. Yasuo's got all the ranged harass. That combination just seems like the most solo queue thing, but I don't know. We have a goofy ass comp too. Hopefully this guy like actually plays Vlad a decent amount. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust it. If it's waterproof electronics, I'm still not going to test it. It's like, yeah, if that comes down to that, if I accidentally drop it in the pool, I'm glad if it still works, but I'm not going to... I know, maybe next split we can flex. I mean, I don't mind flexing with you sometime, too. We might try to give Diamond a run the last little bit here. When are you going to be missing, Jason? When is your thing?
January 15th.
Oh, okay. So we might be able to. I don't know if we might be able to make a decent run at Diamond here over the next couple weeks before this season ends. It's tough though.
I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
check the time. I guess, yeah, I can do one more. My wife kind of wanted to go to Dollywood tomorrow, but I don't. We'll see.
So one more after this.
No, this will probably be my last one. Yeah. I was just like starting this one. I was like, it's kind of late.
Minions have spawned.
But we'll get to in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I've seen people play Animal Crossing. I haven't played that much of it.
I'm gonna take all they got.
Yeah, I see Switch as like a good system for party games. I'm sure other systems have that too. Just like social games. We typically, you know, Roy will play it sometimes, but it's usually either if we have guests over, we play Mario Kart, Mario Party, Brain Games, Smash Bros. Those are all the games I got her, basically. No, back it up. I don't know why he ghosted for that. But yeah, for like you're saying, for the graphically intense games or like AAA titles, if you have a choice, I'd probably go PS5. You could check out the new Final Fantasies too, potentially. I used to love that franchise, although I've heard the last two are kind of hit or miss, but I'd still check them out. I thought about getting a PS5, maybe next year. Yeah, I just don't have as much time to play as I used to. I've been playing some Warhammer. If Rory gets a bit older and she wants to play some stuff on there, and she really like wanted it, I probably wouldn't deny, you know. Vlad, bro?
An enemy has been slain.
What is his cooldown on his Q? Is it like 10 seconds, level 1 or something? It feels like it does nothing right now. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah. I needed to be level 3 for that, I guess. I don't know. I thought maybe we could win that, but Vlad is just stone cold worthless. Like, level 2. Were they level 3 in that fight? Did they just hit it and that's why they went? I don't know. Probably just wasn't paying attention enough. Yeah, I might as well get a plate here. Hopefully he finishes that back. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that is annoying, but I did get a plate. Really? Oh my god. Am I lagging? No. Yeah, I guess I can stay and try to heal through it. We're probably not gonna be able to go that aggressive early anyways. Okay, we gotta get Mercs in this one. he just does nothing early, man. I mean, he will do stuff later, I'm assuming. I didn't know he was like this bad at all ends early, though. Nice. I mean, when you're losing lane to Yasuo bot lane, there's some questions you should be asking about your choices. He walked over there to get a Q instead of getting my Q, which would have healed him for more. That Nocturne was coming. I don't have any mana hardly, but Fiddle. Have the mana. Okay, that was good. Smart TV. I gotta keep up with the... What are you saying about smart TVs? Too many options, yeah. I didn't realize there's like free cable on smart TVs. Somewhat. It's like free view or something like that. Maybe it was just the TV that I got. I'm not sure.
Humans call it battle. It's just a dance. I've been kicking around since I was born. It's alright. It's okay. Staying alive.
Middle outside.
Okay. God.
Just mid outside.
Man, if he comes out of that tri-bush, I'm gonna be sad. Really wish Nocturne would come over here.
Okay, on that way. Really good.
Damn it, I got baited hard. I should have just given it up. I don't know why he went in. Like, I shouldn't have tried to go in with him.
I'm G to the D. Golden diamonds, boy. Woo!
Well, we don't 100% know, but that was such a long fight. It's a high likelihood he's close.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
I mean, if I would have backed up after she used her flash, maybe that's worth. Like, maybe Fiddle just gets her flash with the ult so we can kill her next time. Maybe that would have been okay. But... okay, he went Ionians instead of Sork Boot, so that's probably good for us.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
Okay, it's up there.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh my god.
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Hmm.
Ally has been slain.
What? Did his Q follow me? I thought he Q'd one way and it looked like it hit me the other way. I don't know. That looked weird.
I
An
will
ally
make them
has been
dead.
slain.
I will make them hear.
I mean, I probably didn't need to get that close. I thought I could dance around him though, just in case. I mean, I guess we knew Fiddle was top.
An ally has been slain.
Well,
That's
okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Nice. Get wrecked, Zed, and he's losing a shitload of CS. You love to see it.
Long ago, our kind danced upon the mountains like flames. Now only the embers
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Lux is creeping on you. Oh, never mind.
Ally has been slain.
Okay. Pantheon's just proxying.
They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
Oh my god, seriously? Nocturne's coming? Nice. Okay, that was really good. Fiddlesticks basically just like hard
Has been slain.
committed to me. Okay, I'm gonna sell that and just get Radiant. It's not checking that item. That's what he gets for not getting pinned, man.
Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy
He's getting all, like, ability haste instead of pen or bigger damage. What is he even getting here? Is that Ludens or something? The Fiendish Codex is kind of throwing me off. Is that... I mean, he should be getting what? Leandri's?
Ain't nothing I say should be taken serious. That's why it's true.
Who got Rift? Did they get it? No. Oh, I got it. I picked it up. Okay. Oops. Can we... I mean, it'd be better if I didn't get it, but I mean, I guess Vlad needed his back timing or something. I can't hold on to it for too long, so I have to have sweepers for wards anyways, and that was basically a guaranteed tier 2 tower, so... I'll just get Val, I think. Okay, Vlad's coming alive now. He's really bad in early levels. Huh. There's no way she warded this, right? No. Okay, I guess she just didn't ward that at all. Okay. God. So annoying. Nocturne doesn't have ult. Okay, yeah, Fiddles did get Leandri. Okay, maybe, I don't know. I guess Leandri builds out of different things. Scott just loves going for me. God. Alright. You can. I use a TV that doubles as a monitor, which is pretty nice. I think it's Samsung. I don't remember what it was called. It's been pretty good though. It was like 1,300-ish on sale last season. It's probably cheaper this year. That was last year. I could figure out the model, but I got one for downstairs and then I played with one up here. Figured we had him without it. Yeah, this TV, oh, it's 55 inch or something on my wall, but I'm like 5 feet back off of it. Thought that would be kind of weird, but now I love it. It's great because I can, if I want to switch off of this, I can just watch. I mean, I guess you could watch YouTube normally on a monitor, but if I wanted to watch, I guess you watch a movie too. I don't know. It's nice to be able to like grade essays, and if I want to have a TV or something, I can have a TV too, but it is a little unnecessary. But it is nice for me just to have the words like so huge too. I feel like I'm not like straining my eyes. It's kind of weird because I can barely see the whole thing at once.
I dance because I'm free.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it on.
It's an odd choice. Iceborne Gauntlet against Vlad?
The universe loves me.
Should we be pressuring? We should be pressuring Baron. You want to get this scuttle?
Been destroyed.
That'll help us protect Baron a little bit better.
Looks right. I'm showing.
It should be clean. Yeah.
All filthy and dangerous.
I'm gonna try to blast plan over.
Yep.
Try to make the big play. Got him out of mana. Nice. Let's push this up, I guess.
I can burn it again.
Yeah, I already got the tier 2. Let's see. GTA 6. Is that this year or next year? I've heard that. I didn't play GTA 5, but I heard it was really good. And it's been a almost 10 years since that one came out, I think. Yeah, I'll just get Forbidden Idol here. Well, I gotta have control words. That Yasuo pick is just really screwing him. Vlad's massive right now.
It's magic and wild. I'm just here for the party.
I have Vlad, but
Rampage.
TV to watch baseball with my cable stuff. Yeah, if you have cable, I don't know. I like this one. I forgot what it's called, but it is a little pricier. But it's 55 inch, and you can run this HDR, 4K, all kinds of fancy shit, and you can play computer stuff, video games on it, and do watch TV on it. Now they got one for downstairs too. It's nice for the living room. Oh god. Are they gonna get Baron now? The Baron we should have had. If they don't have it warded. Nah, of course they do.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to see. That's their problem.
Nice. Yeah. Vlad meta. He was really bad early game, but like they couldn't pressure us like super hard. They kind of did, even with Yasuo, but once he got a couple of kills and got to level 6, we just got a couple of games from Nocturne, then he starts scaling. I think he's always like been very good at like 3 items, you know, 2 or 3 items, but it's just a question of can you get there.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to eat the meat.
Need to try to pressure them. Or okay, yeah, I'm just gonna come over here and get him. He's gonna get tier 2 probably, but he's trying to scare him off of it, I guess. Yeah, they just gotta try to split push because they can't beat us in 5s anymore. Unless Fiddle gets like an amazing ult. Lower than a 720p. Probably not. I mean, the market would be so niche for that. I mean, unless it's just like a used TV, you know what I mean?
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Yep, that's why you don't play enchanters or mages. It's just so hard to get vision. Alright. Well, we got a wave? Question mark? Yeah. Nock doesn't have his ult for a moment. That Fiddle did like 0 damage, man. Look at his. It's because he's got Ionians, Oblivion Orb, Hourglass. Like all of these are super low damage. And everyone on our team is really sturdy. I mean, that is a nice thing about Vlad. Vlad has Spirit Visage too. He is a lot less susceptible to assassins than most ADCs. I probably seen to buy old N64. I don't have. Do I still have that? I might have that in like storage, like a million miles away somewhere. Because I don't think I ever sold my Nintendo or my Super Nintendo. And I had an N64. I had a PlayStation 1. I just don't know where they all are. I've like moved and just left them in different places, so they're probably up in North Carolina just rotting in a barn somewhere. I think that's where, because I was living in my grandma's house for a while, where they just like moved everything. I may have allowed her to sell some of it. Yeah, actually I did tell her back in the day she could sell some of my like Super Nintendo and Nintendo games. The Nintendo didn't really work so well at the end of the day. I said, yeah, everything except for Chrono Trigger, don't sell that, because I had Chrono Trigger with the book and I knew it'd be a collectible game. And then of course she sold it for like 10 bucks or something. I don't know, it's probably worth a couple hundred now. I don't know. It's not a huge deal, but this Zed is just like, man, why can't I do anything here? I guess they just win that. Mario 64, dude, that was such a game-changing, like, era-defining game. That was so insane seeing that. Because that was like the... I mean, PlayStation had, I think, some 3D stuff. Just the amount of interaction with the environment and just being able to move around like that. I just remember being like, damn, seeing that in a Blockbuster when it first came out. You could play it in store a little bit. I was like, oh my god. Going from Nintendo to Super Nintendo was massive too. With Mario World and especially the Zelda on SNES. It's like, those graphics are pretty clean at the time. But yeah, Zelda 64 was crazy too. N64 had some really good titles. PlayStation did too. PlayStation changed the game a lot. I didn't really get a ton of... I had like PlayStation 2 and I think I had the GameCube with just like a couple of games. That was like my last system. Real system that I bought significant games for was PlayStation 2. Which was like really good for the time, but... Alright man, well, GG's. I'll catch you next time. You still there? Jason?
I'll see you. Sorry.
Okay, yeah man. I'll see you. GG's. Ocarina, Majora's was cool. I think Ocarina was, like, in my estimation, a little bit better. But I didn't, like, min-max it. I was still pretty young. It was, like, middle school or something. I think I played more on Ocarina. But Majora was still pretty cool, too. I don't remember as much about Majora as Ocarina. Ocarina, I don't know, it's just like all the zones just felt really alive and fun, and it had great 3D, and there were just like good puzzles and shit. Like it was legit. My favorite one still might be the Super Nintendo one, like of old, but I don't know. Ocarina is extremely good. I think I played the Super Nintendo one more, but it's because there just weren't as many like choices and stuff back then. But Ocarina definitely was legit. Min-maxing Zelda. You could in Ocarina with like the, what was it, the Skulltulas or whatever, try to get all the Skulltulas. I know. A lot of people, I would not min-max it these days, but probably. Breath of the Wild. Final Fantasy VII was my huge like game changing. I was like, oh my god. Final Fantasy 6/3, the American version on SNES, I think was probably the best NES game. I don't know. It's up there. The Zelda's good. I'm sure there are a lot of games. Chrono Trigger's really good. But man, FF6/3 was so good. The plot, the music. That was probably my personal favorite game on SNES that I can think of offhand. I love that game. And then Final Fantasy VII was extremely good too. I almost want to buy the new PlayStation just for the Final Fantasies, like the FF7 remake, and then 15 and 16, just to check them out. Because I really do. I haven't played a good like RPG. I guess Baldur's Gate, it's a little bit of a different vibe. Baldur's Gate was really good. Witcher is good. Cyberpunk was pretty good. But the Final Fantasy, I just love the JRPGs. I haven't played them in a while. I grew up with them. It's great. Just like the music, the vibe. A lot of it's nostalgia because I did play FF6 so much. I never beat the second one, FF2, but it was fun. Witcher 3 is cool. I've thought about like just replaying that, which is like I think they've got mods that upgrade the graphics a lot. I really liked FF14, the MMO too. It was pretty cool. I never played Mass Effect. I would have loved it, but I just didn't have a modern system to play it. I watched my friend play it, but I'm sure I would have loved Mass Effect. But I haven't owned a system since PlayStation 2, so if it's not on PC, I think it is on PC now though, but I don't remember if it was at the time or not. One game he didn't get. Yeah. Fortunately, Rory she's not quite old enough to have the context yet. She just kind of likes pretty much everything we give her. She doesn't have a sense of missing out yet, though. But yeah, we haven't played Breath of the Wild. I thought she was maybe a little bit young for the puzzles. We're getting her Mario, is it Galaxy? The one with the hat? I think my wife got that like 50% off, and we forgot to give it to her for Christmas, or I didn't like activate the code, so we're just gonna give it to her for New Year's. Hopefully, I mean, maybe she'll start expecting a New Year's gift too. Maybe that's not a bad thing, just to save one Christmas gift for New Year's, just have a little extra celebration. Odyssey, that's what it is. Okay. So we'll see how she does with that. If she enjoys it, if she can get some of the puzzles and stuff, then we'll maybe get her Breath of the Wild. And there's a new Zelda as well, right? I've heard it can be pretty tricky, even for adults. Like, we had a couple of friends that are, you know, in their 20s that have tried to play it. And, I mean, they're not, like, super gamers, but... Yeah, sorry, Delaby. One of these days, the legendary tier list, and I will do stuff for, like, the upcoming season. It's just so much stuff going on right now, but I'll try to see. Tomorrow we might be going to a theme park, but I'll try to see if I can get that done. I'll have to go through the items and see. I didn't get a good sense in just reading them on Wallwittigs. I mean, obviously I think Rakan's still going to be a top 3. I'm trying to remember. I know that like Ardent got buffed a little bit, but some of the Enchanter stuff got nerfed, some of it got buffed. I just don't know. Like, there's so many changes, it's hard for me to say, like... I mean, I would probably just default to whatever, you know, right now. Just the usual suspects that are good in, like, almost any new meta. So, like, Rakan... Who else is versatile that can kind of engage? I guess Leona. Maybe... Would Nautilus be? really don't know outside of Rakan. Because a lot's changing. Depends on the elo bracket, too. I mean, Blitz will probably be good. Blitz is usually good at exploiting, you know, people that are trying out stuff, that aren't sure which items to get and all that. Because Blitz is just so simple and he doesn't need items. I mean, at most elo brackets, Sona's probably going to be good. There's a lot of stuff she can... Oh, like right now, probably Blitz, Rakan, maybe Sona? Especially at lower elo brackets, Sona. I might have Nautilus up there too. Depends on the elo bracket, but I'd maybe like tier 2 for Nautilus, tier 1 or tier 2. I feel like Rel could be good, but Sona and Janna both have really high win rates right now. So I'd probably put one of them. Maybe Sona, tier 1, so like Rakan, Blitz, Sona, and then Janna, tier 2, Nautilus, tier 2. Maybe Leona, tier 2. We'll just have to see. I think it's pretty even, though. I mean, like, I think, honestly, across... Like, there aren't a ton of supports that feel, like, a lot better than others. There's some, obviously, like, some of the off-meta stuff is just, like, not amazing right now. But I think, like, most mainstream sports are pretty winnable. Like, it's just structurally the AP supports are probably, like... Zyra does have a high win rate, but... You know, they're still going to have a hard time with vision control. So best stuff is probably like top tier Engage, top tier Enchanters. Yeah, I think Zyra and Senna, I might put Senna tier 2, maybe Zyra tier 2. I don't think I would put them like highest tier with Sona. Just because they don't scale as well, they don't have as much lane pressure, and they're a little bit harder to play. I mean, they do scale in their own way, especially Senna. They can apply pressure. It depends on the elo bracket. Like, higher elo bracket, you know, maybe Senna or Zyra, especially Senna might be a little bit better at a higher elo bracket. Maybe, but, like, Sona is going to be better at lower. It's hard to say. I'd have to reflect, but I probably would not put them in the top tier. I think it'd probably just be Rakan, Blitz. If anybody else would dethrone Sona up there, maybe Janna. And then most of the other enchanters in tier 2, Nautilus, and probably Leona tier 2. Mainstream enchant, the Soraka, Sona, or Janna, whatever. It's all really close, though. The only one that I think is probably significantly above the rest is probably Rakan. But I think the other ones are pretty doable. Just because Rakan's, like, playable and, like, decent in every matchup. Like, he's really good in a lot of matchups. And then even his worst matchups, he's still, like, playable. If you just get Merc Treads and build the defensive stuff on him. Versus, like, Janna is really good if... Most enchanters are really good if you have higher scaling and if your team has engage and makes smart decisions. If you just get to like peel and just give out stats to people, then they're really good. Engage champs, you know, in theory get outscaled by enchanters, but you can kind of snowball early with like a Blitz, Leona, or Nautilus. But it's like Rakan has really good engage, he's super safe, and he can sort of scale. Because he's also a shielding champ. So he's not going to scale as hard as, you know, something like Janna or like, Janna or Sona in team fights, but he's going to scale harder than Nautilus and Blitzcrank. in the sense that he's just going to be a lot more useful in 5v5 fights after you've used your engage. But anyways, I got to get out of here. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow, hopefully around 11:30 or 12. Hope to cut you guys off. I know y'all are having fun chatting and all of that. But it is almost 2 a.m. and I do have to go to sleep and get up in the morning and do some things. But, you guys can all, if you want to continue the conversation, DM each other, get on the Discord or whatever, or I'll be back tomorrow around 11:30. But yeah, I hate to cut off people when they're having a great conversation, but I do have to get sleep. So, anyways, thank y'all very much. Great chatting with you. Glad to see y'all are chatting with each other, having some good conversations. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.